What's up, YouTube? I was working on a firewood rack, and I wanted to get something where I can stack some wood in the house near the stove. And I was looking online and seen a couple in Lowe's and stuff. I mean, they want like $75 or better for these things. So I said, maybe I could just put one together. This one that I made right here is costing $16 with the wood and the bolts. And I got some stain. I'm probably going to throw a little stain on it tomorrow. But it's, what was the dimensions now? It was 32 inches tall here. Actually, where you can stack the wood on. 32 inches high. And you got about, these were 4-foot pieces. So you probably got to take 3 inches, 6 inches off. And that's how much space you got going in there. So I could stack, you know, maybe a day and night worth of wood in here. Probably last me the whole day, maybe into the night. So for $16, it wasn't too bad. One thing I threw was a couple more screws on top, and I glued these, put some glue on it. I got to screw those in. So, I mean, if you're interested in making something like this, I could tell you the dimensions on what I use. Actually, all I did was buy two 10-foot 2x4s and two 8-foot 2x4s. The bottom rails are 4 foot. You got 2 of those. The ones that are going vertical are 42 inches. You got 4 of those. 2 top pieces at 10 inch and a quarter, and 2 pieces down there, 1, 2 that are 15 inches. I made that distance right there at 15 inches. So I figure, I mean, average, my stove can take up to like 26-inch logs. So usually I'm cutting them 20, somewhere around there, maybe a little more. So that's what I did, and I had to buy 4 bolts, carriage bolts, with some washers and some locking nuts. Those neoprene, the nylon threaded nuts, the locking nuts. You get 8 of those and 8 bolts. So it was like $16 for the whole deal. Not too bad. Took me a couple hours to put it together. Actually, on the bottom, what I did on the bottom was I notched out 3/4 in to seat it in there to give it a little more strength. And also on this side of this 2x4, I notched in 1.5 inches to take that space in there to lock it all together and make it a little sturdy. And a couple of 3-inch screws on the end and glue. And that's it. It's pretty strong. So tomorrow I'll get some stain on it and get it in the house, because tonight actually it's going to be 31 degrees. I might even be lighting a fire tomorrow morning. Alright, YouTube, take it easy.